Thank you everyone for taking time to tune in today. Today's episode of the Topping Show is proudly sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency IT security. Heck, I see their founder released twice a day. God say he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, see that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or a business owner, you can reach out to the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Also, still giving away a free flamethrower with every IT purchase. Yes, it does come with a fun Picatinny rail adapter, so you can mount it to any standard AR-15, like all awesome accessories can be. Go to toppingtechnologies.com and click the flamethrower button to learn more, or click the URL in the video description below. Lastly, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button and tell your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, going over to the business part podcast, you have MyPillow ordered to pay nearly $1 million to shipping company DHL. Now, this comes with thanks to Yahoo Finance, which somehow still in business. They used to be the OG search engine way back in the day before the Google. Now, specifically, this is actually a repost on their website from the Associated Press, and they say, quote, Minnesota judge orders Mike Lindell's MyPillow company to pay nearly $788,000 to delivery service DHL. There you can see the iconic Mike Lindell picture there. Now, they note, and again, I can't believe this is actually based in Minneapolis, because again, Mike Lindell, pretty famous for being a Trump supporter, and Minnesota, pretty much the antithesis of pretty much any Republican policy or culture. So I can't believe he's headquartered there, but another topic for another time, perhaps. I say, quote, a Minnesota judge ordered MyPillow to pay nearly $778,000 for unpaid bills and other costs to package delivery service DHL, which had sued the company that's synonymous with the founder, chief pitchman, and they call him election denier, Mike Lindell. The award includes over $48,000 in interest and over $4,800 for DHL attorney fees, which, I mean, I normally don't say this, but that actually seems too cheap for your attorneys. I mean, lawyers are notoriously very expensive. And again, that's still more than, I mean, it's still a lot of money, don't get me wrong, well, $5,000, but yeah, for any big legal case, for any pretty much anything that involves a major business and litigation or lawyers at all, I mean, I expected that to be like, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 just for lawyers alone. So I'm actually surprised relative, to that value that it's $4,800 for the DHL attorney fees. Now they say, quote, the order signed last month by Hennepin County Judge Susan Burke said MyPillow had agreed in October to pay DHL $550,000, but failed to do so and did not send anyone to a hearing last month to DHL's efforts to collect. DHL's lawsuit filed in September is one of a series of legal and financial disputes involving Chaska. Apparently, that's a city in Minnesota. I swore it was like a Starbucks drink for a second there, but nevertheless, apparently it's a city in Minnesota. The Chaska, Minnesota-based MyPillow, and Mike Lindell, they say is prominent supporter of Donald J. Trump. They say that Lindell said that the lawsuit was filed that MyPillow stopped using DHL over a year earlier in a dispute over shipments that he said were DHL's fault. Interesting. And now I have to pay nearly $1 million, which is then a pretty penny. Now, one of the first comments down in the comment section is coming from Timothy, saying, quote, he only paid $4,800 in attorney fees. That's a bargain. You can't just not show up to court and then cry about someone you had a defense and claim against you. It doesn't work that way. Getting 351 likes, which, yeah, this is the importance of going to court or actually showing up. If you don't show up, you lose. I mean, again, there's things like, unforeseen circumstances, if you get a car accident, something like that. But again, it looks like he failed to show up multiple times, which, again, you got to do. Because otherwise, again, you lose by default. Now you also have Mike Funk saying, quote, where's my pillow? In August 2021, he offered $5 million to anyone who could disprove his claim of Chinese election interference. Robert Zeidman, a computer forensics expert from Nevada, proved him wrong. On April 19th, 2023, an arbitration panel ordered Lindell to pay the $5 million. Got 141 upvotes and 5 downvotes. Green 2 says, quote, typical billionaire or millionaire does not want to pay his bill. Will do everything to get out of this bill, lock him up. He's the same tenacity of his billionaire buddy, Donald J. Trump. They got 87 likes and 4 down likes. Again, Mike Lindell is saying there's something, rather his company MyPillow is saying that there is shipping disputes with DHL. I mean, if anything, they should have taken DHL to court and said, hey, they didn't deliver on XYZ deliveries. This had an impact on our business. We lost maybe a purchase order. We had a vendor, rather we had a customer, like a big box retailer, cancel on us because DHL couldn't make the proper deliveries on time. If they could show damages, then DHL would have to be paying them back. So we'll see if they actually try to countersue or how that works out at the end of the day. But I mean, it almost seems like it should be in the business blunder of the show. Also, having it still based in Minnesota to begin with. Again, he's a famous Republican donor and supporter. Why live in such one of the very deepest, bluest states in all the union, which is beyond me. But yeah, we'll see what happens to actually Mike Lindell and MyPillow. And let me know, do you know anyone who actually, I mean, I know it's one of the most famous products out there, but do you know anyone who's actually bought a MyPillow and do they actually enjoy its use? Let me know your thoughts, because as always, be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.